One single thing I wish everybody knew was how important their darkness was. The concept of love and light is glorified in religion, but also in spirituality, where everybody claims to be love and light, but no one talks about darkness. Before you assume I'm alluding to anything sinister or evil, I'm going to stop you right there. This idea that darkness is synonymous with evil is exactly the problem. Firstly, if that's your view on darkness, you should watch the video pinned at the top of my profile that talks about the concept of darkness, which Lizzo liked, by the way. I'm very proud of that, but you should watch that video first before you watch this one, because this video will be talking about why it's important. I need you to understand that your darkness is your self-preservation, whilst your light is your selflessness. Darkness is your protection, whilst your light is your vulnerability. You cannot be one or the other. You need to balance the duality. Now, I always teach my clients that love and light can only get you so far. It's like trying to win the race walking with just one foot. You will only get so far. You've been taught that the yardstick of being a good person is in relation to how much you can be in the light, i.e. how much you can give, how much you can tolerate, how much you can turn the other cheek. This has created a good portion of submissive people pleasers that don't know their worth. Stepping into their darkness, i.e. their audacity, their protection and self-preservation is frowned upon. But the more spiritually mature you become, the more you realize that you've been deceived. Being in the light is not enough. You have to armor yourself with knowledge. If your concept of being a good person is how much you can give and tolerate other people, you're going to have a very ugly realization. Because whilst light will get you a seat at the table, darkness will get you a voice at the table. Even though begging can get you somewhere, demanding gets you farther. Most of you carry trauma around being a good person because the more you give yourself to others, the more you think you're good. Being a good person is not a strict black and white. Sometimes you're going to be required to fight back instead of staying silent. Some occasions you'll be required to return the slap instead of just turning the other cheek. Because if you're not going to fight for your values, you might as well not have any. If you are neutral in situations, you don't stand for anything. Balancing your darkness with your light is a commitment to truth. Even when it's difficult, it's a reflection of your character, your morals, and your values. What I find very interesting about the peace and love people is that it's only light if it's perceived by others. What are they going to say? How is it going to be perceived by them? And you're left with this internal chaos that does not match your reality.